All right, guys, Jake with Bond Performance. Something a little bit different, a little bit longer than I'm used to here in the shop. This Audi B8 Allroad. Doing a nice little variety of mods on it. I'm gonna do GESI catted downpipe and full one-off turbo back. So that'll feature the same vibrant resonator and Borla muffler I use for the less aggressive exhaust on the Mark 7s, and they'll also be valved, so it'll have a kind of mild and wild mode. Also going to be lowering the car about 1.5 inches on H&R springs and installing his IE intercooler. So I'll probably do a little 3-part series on this. I've dubbed it the RS6-ish, kind of a tribute to the RS6 Avant that we'd all love to have, all you long roof fans. I know myself personally, I'd love to have an RS6, just a little bit out of budget, considering if you can even find one to buy, they're a pretty nice chunk of change. So we're gonna make this Allroad a lot more fun and a lot sportier looking with 3 simple mods. And if you're interested, subscribe and follow along with the build. So I don't plan on going super in depth with the exhaust build in whichever part of the series that ends up in, but just wanted to show some of the components I use. The G Sport GESI Cat is 300 cell, made in Canada, so nice to have some North American made parts. Borla muffler is also made in America. And of course the go-to vibrant 17950, as well as these nice 3A food and dairy grade extruded 304L 90s for some nice good flow. I couldn't find a source for the turbo outlet flange just by itself. With these cars being somewhat less common, it does share a turbo with the A4 and A5, but being that they're not the S-line models, I wasn't able to come across just a flange. So my workaround for that, gotta walk over to the scrap pile. Bought a Chinesium eBay downpipe and sacrificed it for the flange. So this will go back in the scrap pile where it belongs. Don't need any of that on your Audi. And I've got a flange to start with. So in the morning, once I get the stock stuff off and make some notes, we'll be locking it down on this fixture plate and back purging out some nice stainless turbo back parts for this thing. It'll all be V-band connections the whole way out, and I'm pretty excited for it. It's always fun to build something different. So if you're excited for it like I am, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate all the support I've had lately. The channel has been night and day better in the last few weeks, and if there's anything I can do you guys would like better, obviously a production value could be better, but I don't have a cameraman to follow me around, and the days I do, sometimes it's my 6-year-old. So thanks for bearing with me and sticking around, all you guys that have been there from the start. Like I said, the hat and sticker giveaway is coming up. Just waiting on more hats to show up. So thanks, guys. Almost skipped over one of the coolest parts of the build, the electronic QTP valve, the wireless remotes and module. So no holes in the dash. We're not even going to mount an actual switch in the car. It'll just be remote control. All the wiring and everything will be confined to the hatch area. So nice clean install on that. Fused, of course, properly wired in, and you'll just have to click the switch, open and close the valve. So that's it. On to part 1 tomorrow. I don't know if I'll get around to posting it tomorrow, but First thing in the morning, I'm going to kick off the build.